Malawi Today.
Good afternoon, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Minister Dr. Simungakhulupire, the PS, and Bwana Asante, the CEO, and everyone who comes here. Before I go further, I think the CEO forgot to introduce also the Casas. Casas, can you wake up? So you are going to be answered. Okay. Those are councillors in the private city council. Honorable Minister, it's my honor here to stand in front of you and in front of everyone here. Today it's about your show. And we are very proud to have you here. As we know, these past years, this didn't happen. It's happening when you are the minister. So thank you very much for doing it. I know people here, they have a lot to talk about. And today, we are here to hear what people are going to say. Because we are here to give them the good service. So sometimes, we can see that we are giving them what they are looking for. But they have something. That's why you have arranged this meeting, so that they should say what they want Branta to be. So I just want to ask everyone here to be open. Don't keep something in your head or go with it. You say it here, we are here to work for you. We are the servant of you. That's why the minister has organized this. To me, I know we have a lot of challenges in Branta. We are trying as Branta City Council, as the mayor, we are trying. We want to make a Branta better again. Together, we can make our Branta better. It's not only about us from the City Council or the mayor. We want your support because we are the people who are the owners of Branta. Not us. We come tomorrow, we can go. But with your support, we can make it. With these remarks, Honorable Minister, you are welcome to Branta again. Thank you very much.
And indeed, we feel we're very, very, very welcome. Thank you so much, Honorable Mayor. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. And our first speech will be coming from the Secretary for Local Development, and that is
the Principal Secretary in our ministry, Reverend Moses Chimpepo, Your Worship, the Mayor of the City of Blanta, Councillor Jomo Osman, and all councillors here present, Mr. Dennis Chinsewo, Chief Executive, Blanta City Council, all directors of the city and members of staff, Mr. Douglas Kweta, Director for Local Government Services, and all directors here in present, Dr. Kondwani Sante, the Executive Director of the National Local Government Finance Committee, the business community. I have seen chairs of different groupings within the business community. My chair, I'm a vendor, Mr. Garcia Nasiana, I've seen you. The chair of neighborhoods in town, Pakistan community, and banks, the police. If I did mention you, probably in our area we say you did not bid goodbye to your grandfather, so next time do. Right, but otherwise, good afternoon once again. It gives me great joy to stand before you in today's town hall meeting. This is an opportunity where we meet together to discuss, examine, and get into the theater room and agree whether to disagree or agree to move together for the betterment of our city, Blantyre. Part of my life I grew up here, and most of the people who are here, both the Indian, Pakistan community, whichever community, are my friends. I know all of them. I can mention their names. So I am their brother, their son, and the like. But trust you me, since I knew Blantyre, Blantyre has remained the same. Not much is changing, but we want to change that trajectory. Blantyre should be the Blantyre that we need. So nobody is going to come from anywhere to make Blantyre better for us. We will make our Blantyre the Blantyre we want. And that will begin this afternoon. Before probably I dive down into our discussions, I would like to extend my congratulations to the elected members here present. They fought a good fight. You call it trust you me, it is not easy to win an election. And the people have come, gone. Most of them have failed to make it. But by the end of the day, there have got to be one leader. And in this regard, it is politicians that governs. It is politicians that forms government. That is why I thought it is important that our political leaders here should feel recognized properly. Now, under the decentralization program that we operate, the decentralization program and the government system that we operate on, powers from the central government have been devolved to councils, be it district council or city councils, under different charges, one of which is to make sure that service is delivered to the people in a manner that is acceptable by all. Within those service deliveries, Blantyre City Council is charged, or urban councils are charged to, among other things, handle waste management, emergency services, firefighting services and rescue operations, public safety, and to some extent, municipal security. You and me can agree that some of the services have not been up to standard as expected by all of us, but there have been challenges. Some of the challenges have been that we don't have resources. Some have been that citizens are not taking responsibility. Some, which I fall in, is that there have not been political leadership to really help the citizens get the services that they want. Today, I am here to tell you that the political leadership is in place. His Excellency the President wants the citizens of this town to enjoy their stay in Blantyre. It is in that regard that our very own mayor, the president of Maka, has already started running up and down. And nobody can question the works that he's doing. The whole Malawi now is singing Jomo, 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 isn't it? Because he's doing a good job. But Jomo alone is not going to handle it. Jomo has taken over the mantle. He has held the vision and he has decided to run with the vision of the president. And he is here to lead that political leadership in the city of Blantyre. Then we've got the secretariat. that must administratively work towards bringing services closer to you, quality service that you will sit and say, yes, we have the service that we need. Today in the morning, I was with the council, and we have agreed that we are going to serve you better than yesterday. They are willing and they are ready to join the political leadership by giving you the service that you want. But as indicated, this will not just come. This is a call to action, a call to a new Blantyre, a call to a better Blantyre. The President does not only desire to have urban cities that are clean, that are secure, and urban cities where its residents enjoys their taxes that they pay. He has decided that he was going to devolve part of the base that used to stay at the Capitol Hill now to the councils. For the first time in history, Blantyre City Council will be getting 5 billion kwacha per constituency, translating to 50 billion kwacha for the city of Blantyre. I believe it cannot get any better than that. This money will be under the charge of the CEO, who is mandated by law to control the purse. So the question of who manages the resources has been answered today. It is the CEO who will manage under the leadership of the politicians, in this case, the council, and under the oversight of members of parliament and the council. Together, we are going to make sure that the resources do get to where they are supposed to go. Citizens have complained of potholes in our town. Citizens have complained of street vending. Citizens have complained of wastes that are all over in town. Citizens have complained of pollution and so many other challenges that we've had. That time to change begins today. It begins with you. It begins with me. We change our mindset, and then all shall be well. Can I tell you something? I know people in here that have even these all these Faizo, all these the Motan and everyone else. These ones, they may pretend to be from India, but they are not Indians. These ones, they are Malawians. These ones, they know home as Blantyre, and that's why our colleagues invest here. But is the environment conducive enough to do that? We are here to answer that question. Number 2, I want us to dive down now to real issues. We will open the floor. We will want to get feedback from you. We will respond where necessary. But I want to ask you a question. The question is, when you left your house today, were you happy with the surrounding of your house? When you got out of your gate, did you notice that it's just at your entrance where it was clean? But the drainage after your house to your neighbor, it is full of sand, and you're not doing anything. You're waiting for the city guys to come and do it. Who is going to do it? And today we are saying, my house, my area, my city, my responsibility. You cannot expect somebody to come right in your house. This is my neighbor. Come to think about it. If the CEO there gets out of his fence, cleans his drainage,
He cleans his drainage, I clean my drainage, he cleans his drainage, the whole drainage system will be okay. But what is happening? We will now be saying the mayor is not doing anything. When it's right at your house, right at your home. That must stop. We need to get to a point where we're saying, my home, my area, my town, my responsibility. Our mentality must stop. It's not about asking what they will do for you, but what you will do for yourselves and those that are around you. I will pose a very difficult question for shop owners. There was a time here we used to enjoy food with kids, and I see my brother there. There was a kids shop here, and you know what happened to that shop? We lost valuable lives in that building. And I want to invite you for once, the shops that you see in Limbe, the shops that you see in Blantyre, are you sure that they still stand the test of the changes in the environment? They are a time bomb. If they were your house, I would not have worried. Because you die. Maybe you have decided with your children to die. But if the public gets into your shop every single day, they get in, they get out. They get in, they get out. If something happens one day, because that building is dilapidated, that building is gone, and you together with them, you die there, will your soul rest in peace? Like seriously? I doubt you will. I doubt you will. Do you seriously need a minister? Do you seriously need somebody to come and do a red star? I mean, for goodness sake, even my trousers, when I put it on after some time, I see that this is torn out now. And you leave it and give it to a guard or somebody else. But it is not going to kill you. It's not going to take your life. This is a building that is going to take your life, the life of the public, the life of others, and you're still adamant you don't want to do anything about your building. Your own building, for goodness sake. And what do? You rush to court. So that the building kill you and others. So you go and get an injection waiting for the building to kill you and to kill others. Like seriously? Nah, it can't be. It can't be. I must thank a few of you, Faizo being one of them, and the others, who have taken up an initiative to revamp the old buildings, to build in a modern way, to make the city better again. And I believe by the end of this meeting today, we will agree on the way forward so that for goodness sake, even just to paint them, some of them just requires the paint, for goodness sake, painting. Paint. We can't. And then we wait for somebody to come and then we go to court. I am saying that ends today. We are going to agree on how best we move, what period we give each other, and we make our towns well. There are other streets that require lighting, and I know for sure where we are responsible somewhere else, people will take the solar lights with arms, and then you put it in front of your shop, like on your shop, my brother, you put it there. If that light is not working, you find that there is still light there, moving. Going forward, we plan to get together with the different, neighborhood watch that are in different areas, and we will be taking a piece to Parliament to pass the law to allow municipal policing. Other cities have already started, but we need a piece of legislation that is speaking to the same. But I can assure you, the city council, the way it is struggling, it will not be able to give you proper service if we don't support it. And how do we intend to support it? Simple. Think with. Those that are living in street A, just like how we have done with those vehicles, the neighborhood police, can you get us a small Corolla? Officer, Corolla can do, yeah?
Of course, that.
Yes, sir. So, can you get us a Corolla? That Corolla will be for your street. The other ones get another Corolla for their street. Then we are saying Bank Street here. The banks will not be allowed to buy one. At least you buy for other people as well. So at the bank, you should agree. How many are you going to buy? So that then, at the touch of a button, you should have probably 6 police vehicles coming at one time to rescue you. Your people, these ones who deposit huge sums of money, they don't have parking in town. They will park very far and they carry a bag of money. It is very risky for them. They need to be secure in town. Can we have vehicles around under the municipal city to service you people? The city will do the services, they will do the fuel, they will do everything, but the security will be provided for. I'm sure that can be done. As it stands now, we are grappling to find a fire engine. Issues I'm telling you are real because at times you don't know. We've got fire engines, yes, but we don't have a fire engine that if the top 50th, 60th floor catches fire, we'll be able to get hold of that and arrest it. We don't. And I know that shortly we will have what is called I wanted to be sure because I didn't want to mention something. I know that shortly we'll have zakati and all sorts of things. We can agree to pull that money and get a fire engine and get because it is good for people. I'm telling you, it is good. It may not be seen to be useful now because your house is not on fire. But the day your house gets on fire is when you realize that we needed this one. Blantyre needs all of us. We are there to support you. Now the president with the 5 billion, with the 50 billion, the money will do a lot of things. I will tell you what we have ordered this morning. The city engineering department is being revamped from today. And the engineers will be at work. We will be able, where we find potholes, wherever possible, we should be able to fix them and wait until the whole road needs rehabilitation. The engineering will be revamped to make sure that sewer systems and everything are back to normal. The engineering department will be up and running to respond to most of the challenges that we do get in town. Are you ready to support your city, to give you the services that you need? I am looking for residents of the town that are going to say, we are tired to see our city like this. We have, most of us have traveled here. I know for a fact that you are ashamed, you get embarrassed to invite your billionaire friends from South Africa, from Zimbabwe, from somewhere, and say, this is where we call home. We can make Blantyre a better town. With that, I would like to open up the floor, invite all of us to be as free as we can, call it by name. By the end of the day, we want to make sure that our city gets to hear from you. One key thing about service delivery is the feedback. When you don't have feedback, it's very difficult for you to really know whether you're giving good service or not. This morning, I started a cleanup competition in town, in every ward, and I did put up 1 million kwacha from my little allowance that these guys do give me. They give me a peanut, but I had to put it together, and I put 1 million kwacha, and we have called Panyumba Manga, Udera Wanga, Mtauni Wanga, Udido Wanga competition. This is a cleanup competition. We want every household to clean up its surrounding. Every drainage is cleaned, and we will check which neighborhood has done better. Now, I did put 1 million, I know that Brian did 1 million. I know that Philip did 1 million.
They have increased.
They have increased.
1 million is for you and 1 million is for you.
1 million is for me and you. Okay.
1 million
This, yeah.
supporting you. Now they are going to give another 1 million each for supporting me.
Oh, okay. So this far we've got about 5 million for this competition. It's for the good of you and me. I was telling them that 2 things that I told them. Number 1, I went to Chitipa District Council and I was told in Chitipa the boundary between Malawi and Tanzania is probably between, from here to Chayamba there. Now, when somebody is chewing a sugar cane from here, you are eating a sugar cane, you are throwing on the floor here. Immediately you cross and get into Tanzania, the very Zimbe, the very person, you now pull out a Jomo and begin to put it this. I mean, who does that? It's about the mindset. I gave them a good example that one day I was driving from Blanta to Lilongwe and I was enjoying my water. And what happened? I decided, whether knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or otherwise, to open my window. I had my 2 sons at the back, and I threw the bottle outside. And my son told me, "Dad, can you stop?" So I was like, Said, "Can you stop?" So I stopped. So he said, "Reverse and go back." So I said, "What happened?" He said, "The bottle." I said, "What about the bottle?" He said, "You can't digitally." Of course, in the interest of, I should put a footnote, I was not minister that time. So it was not the minister of local government, it was me. So I decided, I had to make a decision. Do I listen to this young man? Because my wife was there. So you know at times you want to be a boss, when your wife is there, your job tells you to. It was a difficult decision, but I had to make it. So I turned, because I thought if I don't, my children will think littering is a good thing to do. I picked the bottle, and when I was getting in the car, my kids gave me a jumbo and say, "Anytime you have litter, put it in here, we will clean it up at home." I was challenged. And from today, we have agreed in the morning, each of us will be guarding against littering in town, because we cannot. And my plea will be, all of us, whoever has got a shop, outside your shop, put a bin there, so that whoever is walking around should put up in there. And if they don't, they litter. Anyone who is passing, or indeed yourself, should be able to say, "My friend, pick it and put it in the bin." That's the only way we're going to change. And the city are going to increase their presence in collecting those garbages, but out there. So we've got 5 million kwacha for this trophy. If you feel persuaded, if you are a hygiene person, if you think making Blanta clean is the way to go, you can raise up your hand as the hands are going and make your pledge, and they will see the guys who take it. A time will come when we shall all get together and go to that town and give the trophy and indeed see if that town is a clean town. With these many remarks, I thank you all for coming. God bless you. Thank you.